Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Gemini. Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. All right. Okay, so I'm back. Well, really, it's because, technical difficulties or whatever. But I still don't think they're resolved. I'm going to try and get those done later. So you guys, your reading might be out a little bit later today. I don't really have a time frame anyway. Whatever. Let's see what's going on with your individual energy, Gemini. Let me just move all this stuff over here. Listen, I got a second. Hang on, guys. I'm going to grab some water. Sorry about that. I'm back. I got water. Okay, so we have water. I got some chalk in case I got to write something down. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your energy, Gemini. What is Gemini's energy, please? What is Gemini's energy at the moment? What is Gemini's energy at the moment? What's going on? I'm quieting my mind. I feel like some of you guys are going deep within. Something about being artistic to calm you. Something about being creative to calm you. Something about responding to things differently. Things that are friendly, like a better communication. I feel like you guys are trying to get a lot of things out of your mind. I feel like this is about balance. I feel like you guys are trying to keep the peace in a situation where there might be some kind of problems or something like that. I feel like in terms of balance, you guys are trying to be diplomatic about a situation. I feel like you guys are trying to be supportive in something that causes you some pain, some trouble. I feel like there's some conflict here. I feel like there's change. I feel like there's going to be new adventures out there for you guys. I feel like there's going to be something new that you have to adapt to, whatever this means to you. Some of you guys might be moving. Some of you guys have more of a daring energy right now where you just do things that are a little, hey, I'm going to do that. Like I'm going to jump out of an airplane because it's one of the things I want to do. So I see this very daring energy, right? So it could be daring, right? With things that you want to do, kind of like a bucket list. But it could also be you daring, I dare you. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. I'm going to put that right there so you guys can see it a little bit. Okay, what else is going on with Gemini? What else is going on? I see you guys are quieting your minds. Tell me more. Waking the lion. I feel like for some of you guys, you are waiting for a new beginning, right? I feel like you want something to happen, but you're becoming impatient about it. I feel like there's an element of control here. I want to take control. I feel like there's this, I know I deserve this. This is arrogance, but it's needed arrogance in a sense. It's a form of encouragement where you got to tell yourself when nobody else will. It's kind of like that. So I don't think it's like that bad. But I do feel like there's something where you guys are trying to control something that you're impatient about. I also see here something having to do with being resentful. Some of you guys are operating carelessly. Some of you guys are being distant. Like, I'm not talking to people. I'm not responding to people. I'm in my way. I'm doing my own thing. All right, so I get that. You guys might be going deep within, trying to find some motivation towards something. Because I feel like with you guys are trying to walk away from something. It might be you coming out of an end of a cycle that is not productive or something like that. Whatever this means to you. Give me more. Uncharted sea. Now, for some of you guys, I see that there could be something with you guys being sensible. I see that you're very dependable at this time, or you're attempting to be more dependable. I see where you guys have this reputation for being trustworthy, and that's a really good thing. I also see here that there could be some things where you are taking care of people, something about a caregiver. Some of you guys have a heavy focus on your family. Could be family oriented. I feel like a lot of you guys at this time are working out of compassion as well. All right. But there's a big thing about being dependable and trustworthy. Something about, I don't know what that means. I think I don't know. Something about being trustworthy. It could be, I don't know. It could be in a relationship. It could be something having to do with work. Because remember, we do see creativity here. Give me one more, please. I usually don't pull forward, but I will. Yeah, I see again. This is about you guys, in some cases, being stubborn and inflexible, right? But I also see where you are indecisive about something that you're looking to do. Like, I need to make up my mind about something. I feel like I'm too codependent. I feel like I depend on other folks too much. I'm dependent on other people too much. You guys need to make up your mind about what you want to do in some sort of a situation having to do with finding harmony. I feel like for some of you guys, there's this possessiveness about you where you might have this smothering, jealous energy. Or that's somebody around you. It could be somebody else, to be honest with you. Give me more. I'm curious. Shining through. Alright, so this is again about creativity for some of you guys. If we take a look, it looks like some of you guys may have been down a little bit when it comes to your creativity, producing, creating, whatever this is. But it looks like that energy will turn around. I see that you guys are looking for some kind of renewal, right? So if this is something that you put aside, I feel like you guys are going to revisit it. I feel like for some of you guys, it's the end of a cycle. I feel like for some of you guys, it is a cycle where you are now going to begin to speak how you want to speak or something like that. Something about expressing yourself. Something about allowing yourself a little bit more time to maybe be around people at some point. But I feel like you guys are going within to take time for yourselves. I feel like you guys are starting to understand the value of yourselves and what it is you do or something like that. Give me one more. Hold on. Give me one more, please, shining through. Higher view. Yep. Okay, so there are a lot of fours coming out in here. I'm showing that there's this stubborn energy. I keep getting that for you guys. Something about you guys knowing that you may need to be flexible about something. I feel like there's some kind of conflict here. Because I do see this as a 5. So I feel like in some cases, there's somebody who's not predictable. Something like that. I see that you guys are really focused on being trustworthy. But I feel like there's somebody around you who's not trustworthy. And I've gotten this quite a bit. So there's somebody who's unpredictable, unreliable, and also irresponsible. So if you guys met somebody new, this could be your energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with water. Everybody's here. So, yep, you. The only person that is not here is Earth, I think. Yeah. Fire, water, air. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's going on with your story, because this one is, let's see if we can tie this all together. I see the Page of Wands reversed for you guys. So this card is usually about being optimistic here. This optimistic feeling about things that are going to come. I think you guys might be working, how can I stay optimistic? How can I understand that even though things may not be fabulous right now, they will become fabulous at some point, or I know I can change my circumstances or something like that, right? Some of you guys might feel like all hope is gone because this card is reversed here. So usually we're going to take a card that is about optimism. It is reversed. Some of you guys still have some learning to do. Some of you guys might have challenges with, I don't know, I'm feeling something about education here. Some of you guys might be saying, I don't need education. You may be rejecting it. This just might be knowledge. Education comes in all forms, right? So you guys might be rejecting some kind of news, some kind of knowledge about something. There's something that you guys don't want to deal with. As a matter of fact, you feel like, I think all hope is gone. I feel like you guys are bummed out about something. It's really this feeling of like, I feel bummed out. But I also see the Ten of Cups here, so you guys might be feeling a lack of fulfillment. And we do see that here with the Ten of Cups. See, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Cups. So this is something about you guys not being fulfilled because you know something is coming, right? Whenever you see the Page of Swords here and you see the Ten of Cups reversed, this talks about heartbreak. This could be that somebody has broken your heart, or you feel something is coming up soon in terms of affairs of the heart. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys, all right? But I also see that there's some kind of disappointment, Gemini, because some of you guys wanted to feel something for somebody. I feel like you guys were just like, this is, you know, and I've been getting this energy. This is this person, whoever it is. I know they're good on paper. I know they should be the ideal, whatever for me. And for some reason, you just can't feel it. I don't feel it. You know? So that's the energy that I get for you guys here. I also see that there's some kind of passion. Something about passion and excitement. I'm going to pull some more cards too, because I'm trying to figure out where this goes. To me, this suggests that you're probably in a relationship with somebody and you're not happy. But I do notice with the Knight of Wands that there's some kind of energy. Now, I don't know if it's your energy or somebody else's energy, but I feel like there's this person coming about who is unreliable. Now remember, your focus here is like really on being trustworthy. So either there's somebody around you that you guys dealt with who is untrustworthy, all right, deceptive. This person could be very immature. This could be you acting this out right now, but I feel like it's somebody else. I feel like these are your feelings towards somebody, or this is something you did to somebody. See, the cards are saying as fast as you got into a relationship or a fling or whatever that was with somebody, it fell apart that fast. I'm just saying. So it's like, I don't know what this is. I just feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who's immature. Now, this is where we could have a fire sign that you guys are dealing with here, right? With the immaturity, or this just could be your energy, however this goes for you. But I feel like either somebody here is unreliable or somebody here is too self-absorbed to understand how their actions impact other people. Like you, Gemini. This could be you. Maybe you need to be reminded of how you interact with other people and what impact you leave, or this could be somebody who you feel this way about, whatever this is. But I am seeing with this energy here that whoever this person is, all right, now this could be you. It's kind of like I'm not having it. You don't want to deal with me. I'm not the greatest right now. I like watching you suffer. I like seeing you go through stuff. I would be in and out if I want to. So I feel like, Gemini, to me, the way I feel about this is you are looking to, either this is you changing from somebody who's immature, where your maturity is stepping up, and you want to now take responsibility for things. We see uncharted sea, yep. So stepping into a territory which you are not used to, right? Now this could be you dealing with somebody, but I really feel like this might be you. It could be you with this maturity thing where something, I don't know. Let me take a look and see. Let me pull some more cards. We're going to pull love and see what comes up for love. This is a quick reading, guys. I'm going to see if I can even upload this because I have to turn around and go to the other place to get this done and that done. Nobody could fix this issue. It's insane. So, all right. So, show me Gemini and love, please. Show me what's going on here. Give me information on Uncharted Sea, please. Well, just in general. Give me love. Give me love, because I think I see a love story here where you guys are not happy with somebody. I don't know if you go out and have a fling, or if your person went out and had a fling on you and they came back. Like, I'm single. I feel like might be your response. I think this is your response to somebody who was playing around. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. You can't control everything. All right, so some of you guys might be trying to control somebody that can't be controlled. Extend your light-hearted energy. You guys might be walking away from somebody and letting go. And you might decide to take your show on the road and extend your heart to other people. Attraction. I still feel like you guys need to understand that you can attract romantic love when you enjoy yourself fully. I feel like there's a lot of being, I don't want to say in your head, but I think you're consumed with affairs of the heart. Your feelings about something. So, even though you know you need to let go of control issues and flirt, there's something having to do with attraction. Like, maybe you don't feel attractive right now. Maybe you guys just don't have the time to go out in nature and smell the flowers. Right? Ooh, oh, hold on, let me see. Oh, you deserve love. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Just because I want to understand what happened in love. This is a love reading. Hold on, guys. Let me get these message cards. Because I don't know if Gemini, I don't know if you took off on somebody, if they took off on you. In fact, let me see something before I even go there. Let me get into your psyche. Alright, let me get into your psyche. Okay. Show me Gemini, please. Because I think I understand where you're going, but I want to know what the emotion is behind it. I feel like these cards might be better for that. Alright, guys. What's going on with Gemini? I got a minute, so I'm pulling cards. Yep, a need for you guys to rest and rejuvenate. We see that here where you're going into uncharted territories. I think that you guys are changing. I think you're changing your perspective on something, understanding that you need rest. It's really funny because these fours keep coming out for you guys. Movement, choices, and decisions that need to be made about a situation. Having to do with partnerships. All right? This is about keeping the peace for you guys. This is about emotional loss. Fives are coming up too. Emotional loss. I feel like you guys are coming out of the energy. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be responsible for something that happened where you are making better choices, or you're making better choices because somebody did something to you. Right? I feel like somebody could have possibly told you guys off or misled you. Somebody who wasn't going to be around that much anyway. They weren't going to be around long with the Knight of Wands anyway. All right? I also feel like there's a lack of fulfillment. So no matter how we read these cards, I feel like you guys think you might need more knowledge on something, or their optimism is going away about this relationship with this person. All right? So any way you put it, it looks like there's some dissatisfaction with somebody you guys were dealing with. But it looks like, I'm not sure what your response is to it. It looks like you guys might be walking away or trying to change something. Let me see what these say. Ooh, okay. All right, tell me. Give me a message from this person so I understand who did what. I just want a message from this person. From this person to Gemini. You know what? Never mind. Gemini, whoever this person is, give me a card. Because this is your read, not theirs. I have charmed, you have charmed my life in so many ways. I want to give you a gift because you mean so much to me. You have charmed my life in so many ways. I love you deeply. I love you dearly and deeply. I hope someday I will have the courage to say this to you directly. Ooh. Gemini, do you love somebody so much you were willing to make a change for them? I really need to hear from you. I don't like being in the dark about what's going on in your life. Ooh, okay. All right. I feel like somebody may have taken off on Gemini. You know, somebody may have ghosted you. Maybe somebody doesn't talk to you. Maybe they stopped communication or something like that. Okay, let's see what else is going on for Gemini. I'm just grabbing whatever cards are here, guys. So you're going to hear me walking around a little bit. I'm going to pull a what should you do, or whatever it's called. What should you do? Hold on. Well, you know what? I'm going to pull these first. I'm going to do fortunes first, and then I'll do what do I do. Gemini. What's going on with you? What do you need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need me to tell you? Positive work outcomes. There could be some delays, but consistent efforts will bring rewards, and major purchase is worth making. So some of you guys might be buying something. Some of you guys are going to be some delays in something that you're trying to purchase, right? There could be delays with positive outcomes from maybe work or something like that. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy the new lease on life. Yeah, I feel like you guys are changing. You guys are changing. I feel like there might have been some other energy there where, I don't know, in and out, player type of energy or something like that. Right? Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationships. Again, there are delays. The only reason why I feel like there are delays is because it looks like there's self-development here. It looks like there's some realization, like I'm not happy. I don't know. I feel like you may have done somebody, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions. I just feel like somebody feels like they were treated unfairly in a situation. What does Gemini need to do? What should Gemini do? What should Gemini do? Let this also teach you. And I think it did. I think you guys learned a lesson about something. I don't know what the lesson is, but I'm just saying. Is there anything else here? I'm going to pull a couple of these just so you guys get like a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. These. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Just a quick couple of whatever's in here. What does Gemini need to know? Messages for Gemini. Your personality will get you by. You need to use it more. You are the one who stands by a person who needs you. I'll stand by you. You will suffer a great loss, but will overcome your grief. Some of you guys are suffering. Somebody walked away from you, or maybe you guys lost a loved one, something like that, right? Give me more. Give me more. Oh, I forgot one for you. You are loved by all who come in contact with you. So everybody loves you, Gemini. Oh, okay. Look, good news is coming within a week or so. Ooh, we want to hear that. Beware of a dark presence. There's somebody here who doesn't mean you well. Somebody who's not going to be as trustworthy as you want them to be. But remember, this is, to me, it looks like it's a reflection of, like, this is how I was, and this is, you know how you do something and then it got done, taste your own medicine type of thing? Beware of dark presence. Good news coming in a week. Be careful and avoid a loss. There's something that you guys, there's something that you can avoid losing. Like, you don't have to lose this thing, whatever this is. One of whom will be suspicious will prove true. So there's somebody that you're skeptical about, somebody that you probably didn't give a chance to, and it turns out they might actually be the truest person around you. So you guys want to watch out for that. But that's all I have for you. Just a quick, okay, 20 minutes is not quick, but, you know, listen, it's just messages. So that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I ain't done yet. Oh, Cancer, you are there. You came out. Aries, some of you guys are dealing with the Aries, and some of you guys are dealing. Who is this? Gemini. You showed up in your own reading. Some of you guys might be actually dealing with other air signs. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in a little while. I gotta feed the machine. That's why I had to put this up. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna actually put it up until my issue is fixed. It's just the weirdest. Anyway, okay. I love you guys. I'll see you in a little while. Bye.